వెల్కమ్ టు మై ఛానల్. ఇప్పుడు వచ్చేసి మనం ఎథికల్ హ్యాకింగ్ మోడల్ 2 చూద్దాం. థర్డ్ లెసన్ మోడల్ 2. So first subscribe to my channel to see the continuation of lessons. Model 2 footprinting. Let's see. Adam is furious. He had applied for the network engineering job at Target company. He believes that he was rejected unfairly. He has gone track record, but economic slowdown has seen many layoffs, including this. He frustrated. He needs a job. Feels he has been wronged late in the event. Decides he has will prove his mettle. So here see what do you think Adam will do? What his thought? How do you go about? Or you need tools to can help him effort? Can he cause harm to correctcompany.com? As a good professional, where you can lay checkpoints, how can deploy the countermeasures. Here the model objectives are for footprinting. Overview of reconnaissance phase, introducing footprinting, understanding the information gathering methodology of hackers, comprehensive of implications, learning some of the tools used for reconnaissance phase, deploying countermeasures. We are revisiting reconnaissance. Reconnaissance refers to the preparatory phase of where an attacker seeks to gather as much information as possible about the target evaluation prior to the launching the attack. It involves the network scanning, either net external or internal without authorization. Reconnaissance scanning, gaining access, maintaining access, clearing the tags. And the five phases are there. What five phases are there? Defining the footprinting. Defining the footprinting. Footprinting is the blueprinting for the of the security profile of an organization, undertaking in the methodological manner. Footprinting is one of the three pre-attack phases. The others are scanning and enumeration. Footprinting results in an unique organization profile with respect to the network, internet, intranet, extranet, wireless systems involved. One of the three pre-attack phases, the others are scanning and enumeration. Footprinting is a blueprinting of security profile of organization. Footprinting is nothing but blueprinting of security profile of organization taken by methodological manner. Here information gathering methodology. Unearth initial information, locate the network range. Footprinting. Unearth initial information, locate the networking range. Ascertain active machines, discover the open port access points, detect operating points, uncover the service and ports, map on the network. Here the different information gathering methodology. The footprinting are get OS, discover the ports, active machines, uncover the service point on the port, map on the network. Here unearthing the initial information here commonly includes domain name lookup, locations, contacts, information source, open source, who is NS looping, hacking tools, some shades. Here who is, you see the basics tools, all these things. Unearthing the initial information. Here who is nothing but assistant target company, DOM, street address, all these things. Who is, what is the target company, who is like this, assistants, administrative contact, your telephonic contact, all these are there here. And then NS lookup with the program to query internet domain servers, displays information that can be used to diagnose the domain name of the infrastructure. NS lookup program query internet domain name servers, name server lookup, domain name server lookup, display information that can be used to diagnose domain name system, domain name server infrastructure. Helps to find additional IP address if authoritative DNS to know from who is. MX record reveals the IP of mail server. Both Unix and Windows come with the NS lookup client. Third-party clients are also available. Example: SamSpade, Your scenario. Same. Here we take one more example. Adam looks at our company based in New Jersey. However, decide to check it up. He runs a who is from an online who is client. Note the domain information. He take down the email IDs and phone numbers. He also listens the domain server IPs. Does an interactive NS lookup. So ideally, what extent of information should be revealed to an Adam doing this quest? Are there other means of gaining information? Can he use the information at hand in order to obtain the critical information? What are the implications for the target company? Can he cause him the target company at this stage? What are the implications for the target company? Can he cause harm to target company at this stage? These are the scenario here. This one, gaining information. Can he use the information hand at the hand in order to obtain the critical information? Here, locate the network range here. Commonly include finding the range of IP addresses, discerning the subnet mask information sources, American Registry of Internet Numbers (ARIN), track you hacking tools, Neotrax Visual Root, ARIN. ARIN nothing but search for the WHOIS database, locate information, network anonymous system, network related handles, other related points. ARIN American Registry for Internet Numbers. ARIN WHOIS allows querying IP addresses to help the information try to use for the subnet addressing. A screenshot ARIN WHOIS output for ARIN WHOIS, ARIN home page, all these things. Microsoft NetName, NetBlock, IP address block, log to the domain Microsoft.com. Your next is trace traced route, trace route. Trace route work for the exploiting the feature of Internet Protocol called TTL, time to live. Trace route reveals the path IP packets travel between the two systems, sending the packets to the output considered UDP packets when even the increasing the TTL time the time to live. Tracer route, this is called tracer route. Each route process IP packets as determines the time to live. When time to live reaches the zero, it sends back a TTL extended message to organizer. Routers with DNS entries reveals the name routers at network affiliation to the geographic location. These are different examples for the. This is a description about the trace route. Trace route work as a feature of Internet Protocol.ttl. Is passed to IP Internet Protocol packets travel between the two computers, sending out the UDP packets. With the UDP packets, it will work. Router process IP packet Internet Protocol determines the TTL. TTL reaches 0 and back to TTL, exceeds the message. The organizer return to TNS entries the name of the router, network administration, geographical location. With the help of UDP and this IP, locate the trace route. Next is tool, new trace. Now McAfee Visual Trace. New trace tool. New trace shows the trace route output visually map view, node view, IP view. Tool visual route trace. Yeah, the screen display like this. Tool smart WHOIS. Smart WHOIS is useful network information utility that allows you to find out the available information about the internet protocol, address, host name, domain, including country, province, city, all these things. Smart WHOIS. Unlike standard WHOIS, smart WHOIS can find the information about the computer located at any part of the world, intelligently querying the right database and delivering the related records. It is a difference between smart WHOIS and normal WHOIS. In this scenario, Adam makes a few searches, gets some internet contact information. He calls the receptionist, inform her at the HR, asked him to get in touch with the special IT division person. It's lunch hour out. He says that rather main person's concern disturbed him. checks the mail ID, news group scrambles IP recording, it traces the IP destination. So here it provides the measures as necessary of the availability of sensitive information, implication of target company, causes harm to target company at this stage. Information can be updated. Here the tool Visual Lookout. Visual Lookout provides high level views, detailed detailed historical views, provide traffic information, real time information, historical basis. In addition to users can request connections windows for any server which provides a real-time view of active network connections showing who is connected, what is service is being used, whether connection is inbound or outbound, how many connections are active. This is like Visual Lookup, Visual Lookout 3.0. Here we see connections, who is connected, what is inbound, outbound, how many. Provides high-level views, historical views, provide traffic information real-time, historical basis. Users can request connections, windows for any server, which provides real-time view of active network connections. So for server who is connected, all these things we can see Visual Lookout. For server who is connected to server, what is connected, what service is being used, inbound and outbound, how many connections are for active, how long are connected. This is with the use of Visual Lookout. Visual Route Mail Tracker. Visual Route Mail Tracker and Visual Route Mail Trackers in short. These are tool Email Tracker Pro. Email Tracker Pro, this one. Email, you can track the email here. Singapore Email Tracker Pro is the email analysis tool. Enables analysis of email and its headers automatically provides graphical results. Tool Mail Tracking, mail tracking tool. Welcome to mail tracking. Mail tracking is a service. The service allows users to track when his mail was read, how long, and how many times. It also records how forwards the information system information in this office format. Mail tracking can use here. And summary here. Information gathering phase can be addressed into 7 phases. Footprinting. Information gathering in 7 phases. Footprinting renders uniquely security profile of the target. Who is his ARN? Reveal the public information of the domain that can be leveraged further. Traceroute and mail tracking can be used to target specific IP. Later IP spoofing. NS lookup users to zone transfer comprise of DNS security. Naming server. Next is ethical hacking. Module 3. Here module 3 is scanning. In the scanning, the scenario is that Tim has a got much needed break he was looking for. He is going to assisting the computer's administrator division securing their information. It was dream come true for him. He has always trusted an incident response. Tim began browsing through the computer architecture. He had such usual computers, firewall, mail servers, and he has couple of servers, always remote users. It was set. Traffic seems to be normal. There was nothing aims. Anyway, he has decided to. He would just monitor the computers and his neighborhood abnormal activity. Neighborhood in abnormal activity. Scanning for scanning purpose. Why do you think? Where do you think Tim should be begin his scenario initiative? What would be a sign his computer is under attack? Model of the objective is detecting the live computers on target networks, discovering the service running on the target computers, testing the port scanning technique, identify distributed services running on the target, discovering the target operating is, understanding the active and passive fingerprinting, automated discovering tools, detecting the live computers on the target network, by to determine the perimeter of the target network, facilitate the network mapping, to do inventory accessible computers, target tools, wall dialers, ping utilities, You use the Vault Dialer as a ping utilities. Vault Dialer is a tool used to scan the large pool of telephone numbers, detect vulnerable modems to provide access to the computer. Daemon Dialer is a tool to monitor specific phone number, and Target is a modem to gain access to the computer. Threat is a high in computers with poorly configured remote access products. Providing entry to large networks, tools include the TSC scan, town locate, TBA, etc. Vault dialer. Here, vault dialer nothing but hacker dialing PSTIN, dialer modem, server, internet, outside router, firewall, inside router. Your tool THC scan mode carries, dial mode random, timeout 50 seconds, 6 seconds. Your ping command is used to send them an ACMP echoes requests packets and awaits SCMP echo replay message from an active machine. Alternate TCP UDP packets are sent if incoming ACMP messages are blocked. Ping helps assessing network traffic by time spamming each packet. Ping also used for resolving host names. Tools include Pinger, WS Ping Pro Pack, NetScan tool, HPing, SCM Ping, L2 Pinger 1.0 from 2 timeout. Your ping is used can be asked to resolving the host names. Tools are Pinger. Resolving the host names use Pinger. Ping helps to assign network traffic by time stamping for each packet, assigning the network traffic. Time string is ping sent echo request to packets, awaits echo reply to messages for active machine. TCP packets sent information through ICMP message button. For sending TCP UDP packets, we use the ping, assigning the traffic. Here we use from here to here, use a pinger tool, assigning the packet. Detecting the ping sweeps. Ping sweeps from the basic setup network mapping by pooling network blocks or IP address range. Ping utilities include this IP switch, net scans, tools, all these things. Ping sweep detect utilities include network based IDS, GNS block ID, all these things. Discarding services running, listen target Y to determine the live host event ICMP request being blocked by host. Your discarding services running listening on the target. These are the advocational ports and understands basic applications to discover the OS details. Tools, port scanners. Here TCP a three-way handshake is there. Three-way handshake nothing but synchronize from client, synchronize sent, acknowledge sent from server, acknowledge sent from client. Three-way handshaking. This one synchronize sent to client. First one is send from client to server, and then from server to synchronization acknowledge sent to client, and then acknowledge sent from client. Three-way handshaking. Understand the port scanning techniques. Port scannings are port scanning techniques we can discuss in the next class. Understanding port scanning. Guys, subscribe to my channel to see the continuation of ethical hacking lessons. So up to 86 page, from 86 page we discuss next class. Understanding port scanning techniques.